We are a level 1, we have about $10,000, and I'm going to become rich in one day. I'm going to be teaching you guys exactly what you need to do so by the end of the first day that you play GTA 5 online, you can become rich in 2021. There's still a lot of people buying this game somehow, and a lot of them need help making money. Even if you aren't new to the game, you could still use this guide to make millions of dollars and get rich extremely quick. I hope you guys enjoy the video. Before we get into it, be sure to check out my boy Joe down below in the description. He's starting out a GTA YouTube channel. Go check him out, show him some love and support, and let's get into it. The very first thing you need to do right when you spawn in is come to the casino, pay $500 to get a membership. You'll be awarded with 5,000 chips, which you can transfer into money. Then go and spin the lucky wheel. It would be perfect if you guys could win any kind of money or any kind of chips right away, just because that means you'll have a little bit more money to get to where we need to in just a minute here. But no matter what you win, it's great, even if it's RP. I actually won some RP here, and I went from a level 1 to a level 4.5 right away. Obviously, that's not the best thing in the world, but hey, getting a few ranks right when you start the game is not the worst thing ever. Then right after this, make your way over to the cashier right here, speak to the cashier, get the visitor bonus of 1,000 chips, and then trade in all of the chips you have. You can see I got 6,000. Trade in all of them, and then you guys will get that in cash. Now we are up to about $17,000. Our main goal is to get to $50,000 so we can become our own VIP. So if you guys won chips or cash from the casino, you may already have 50 grand. Or if you guys bought one of the Criminal Enterprise starter packs with the game, you may have $1 million already. But we have 0. So the first thing we're going to do is rob this store. We can get a quick, easy, like 3 or 4K from this. You want to just shoot some bottles around and wait for the actual store clerk here to start emptying out the cash register. Reload your gun and then stand right where I am, right next to the cashier. And right when he puts the bag over the counter, you want to hit him on the head and then spam right on the D-pad, so then you can get the money that he actually put in the bag, and you can rob the cashier as well. And you guys can see instead of getting $2,000, we got $3,000. It's not that much, but it helps us get to 50,000. So now we're up to about 20,000, and there's a few other things that you guys can do to make a little bit of money just to get up to that 50K mark. One thing you can do is go and grab a car off the street and sell it. This Felon GT sells for $9,500, which just makes me a little bit closer to getting to 50 grand. So go grab a car off the street and try not to find a crappy old one. Try to find a more modernized one like I found, and then you guys will be set. I was still pretty far off from getting to 50K, so I went and found some action figures, and then one guy in a lobby actually sent me an invite to his CEO or VIP, so I decided to join it, and it was perfect because he actually owned the buzzard, which means I could spawn it in now next to me and I don't have to pay a single dime, and I can use it in one of the VIP missions that he will start up. So lucky for me, I did actually get to join his VIP, but your main goal, of course, is to become a VIP, and you want to start up the missions called Headhunter, which I just completed right here, Sightseer, and then just spam VIP missions as much as you can to start making a little bit of money. You guys can see now we just made another $21,000, and now we're up to a total of $82,650 because I've been doing a few VIP missions. Since this is all done in free mode, you'll also see some free mode events pop up. Take part in every single one that you see, including business battles, because those can net you a huge profit, especially if you grab all of the crates. There's certain business battles that can net you a profit of over 50, almost close to $100,000, I believe, but they do get a little complicated, and of course right now you only have a pistol, so it might be worth it to go to the ammunition and buy one micro SMG or just a small gun that is less than $15,000. But as you guys can see, I'm competing in a free mode event, and in the end of it I got like 8 grand, but honestly if you see a bunch of them pop up, obviously take part in every one and all that money will start adding up. So yes, you can make a lot of money in free mode, but some of you guys might get bored, and honestly another reason is because you'd have to own a terabyte to actually maximize the amount of money you can make in free mode, because you can do another 2 missions from there and start making around $400,000 per hour. But obviously you guys won't have enough money to buy one at the moment, so we're gonna do some other stuff. So what I decided to do was take part in some double money events, and this is definitely what you guys should do as well. And if you don't know what the double money events are, every single Thursday Rockstar releases new events that are double money or triple money, and you guys can make a ton of money and get a lot of RP from them. So I was pretty much grinding out these missions, doing VIP work in free mode, doing free mode events, doing business battles, all this kind of stuff, and I was really making a lot of money. I had to spend at least a good 5, maybe 5.5 hours just grinding out, doing all of this stuff as much as I can. And honestly, sometimes I was just slapping and other times I was getting slapped. But honestly, it is pretty fun because a lot of these game modes not many people play anymore unless they're double money, but you guys really can have a blast doing these. And if you want to know when all the double money and triple money events are, every single Thursday I post an update video telling you guys exactly what's double money. So after a very, very long time of grinding, I finally had enough money to purchase the submarine. And obviously that's what you guys are going to want to purchase. You do want to purchase this submarine. Go meet up with Mini Madrazo or whatever his name is inside of the music locker near the casino. And then you guys can go and purchase this submarine. This is your main goal to make a ton of money in GTA 5. So we just bought it. Now we're able to launch the Cayo Perico heist. There will obviously be some pretty tricky preps, so you're definitely going to want to buy a few guns. I would suggest buying the Special Carbine and at least the Micro SMG, then you guys should be good. Now you can go to the submarine and meet up with Pavel, and then you guys can start up the intel gathering mission for the Cayo Perico heist. There's a few things you're going to have to do on this island, which will take a little bit of time, but honestly it is worth it. There's two things you do want to look for right away, and that is going to be cocaine. I usually go to the airfield because that's usually the easiest route that you guys can actually take while doing this. It's not the fastest route, but it's super simple, but you guys should be able to find cocaine in here or upstairs where I'm about to show you. It might be randomized. If you don't find it, there's a ton of other locations. I'll link a video in a playlist down below with a bunch of other guides to help you for the Cayo Perico heist and pretty much guides for every other business in the game. So check that out if you guys do want to see some more guides on exactly where everything is in this heist. But now you guys obviously want to go and find the Madrazo files if you're starting this heist for the very first time. So go and just do whatever the game tells you to until you get to the security cameras and just make your way to the vault. That's pretty much all you want to do. Once you find the vault, you'll see the Madrazo files in the safe, and then you can keep going through the cameras and you'll make your way over to El Rubio's office. Once you're in his office, you're going to look around there to see if you see any paintings, and then you will also see a vault in just a couple of seconds on the left side of the screen, and you're going to want to make sure you steal that during the actual heist so you can get a little bonus money. Now you guys are going to be able to start the actual preps for this heist, and you're going to need to do 5, and I would suggest you guys do these 5. You're going to want to go and get whatever vehicle you need. You're going to have to do the 3 mandatory missions to get demolition charges, the fingerprint scanner and the safe codes, and then also your weapon loadout. And once you get every single one of those, you'll be able to start up the finale. Now the reason why you're doing that is just so then you guys can do it silent and sneaky, and you really won't have too many issues. I'll also link a video of me doing the entire heist silent and sneaky on the easiest possible route, so if you have no skill in this game whatsoever, you will have absolutely no problems going through this heist. And obviously as you guys progress, you'll be able to do it much better and take much faster routes, but at the beginning I would suggest taking the safest and honestly just one of the easiest routes in the entire game so you can complete the finale with no issues. Now you guys are flying in the actual heist to the island. The very first thing you want to do is make sure you purchase the weapon stash before you start the heist. You'll find it in this hangar so you guys can start it off very, very easily. The next thing you guys want to do is make your way over here to where the solar panels are and go and grab your bike. And then right after this, you're going to want to go and find the bolt cutters that you found in the intel mission, because obviously you want to do it silent and sneaky. Now that you guys have this stuff, you're going to want to follow this exact same route. If it's too sped up for you, don't worry, there's a link down below in the description showing you guys exactly what you need to do. And I'm taking my time, nothing is sped up throughout the entire thing, just so then you guys have every single little detail you need when you're actually doing this heist. And honestly, it's really, really simple to do. I make sure that you guys take the easiest route. Like I said, there is a lot of other routes that are way faster, but if you're new to the game, those routes are going to be a lot more tricky, and I just find this one being extremely simple. So I would highly suggest you guys follow the same route. Now that you guys are inside, all you're going to want to do is follow the same route that I'm going here, kill the same guards, and do exactly what I do, just so then you guys don't face too many issues. You only have to kill like 5, maybe 6 guards in order to find a key, so then you guys can open up a secret door underneath, and then you guys can just make your way inside of the actual vault and go and steal the Madrazo files, or steal the ruby necklace, pink diamond, tequila, or maybe the sapphire panther if you guys are lucky enough to be doing this when that is released in the game. But it's pretty simple. The only hard part I would say is this fingerprint cloner. If you guys are not good at this, then it will definitely be a challenge for you to do this heist, but don't worry, you'll get used to it after a little while. And then of course, cut through the bolts. Make sure you have your bolt cutters. If you place demolition charges, everything will go wrong and you will get like noticed by every guard instantly, and you're going to want to restart it at that point. But then all you guys need to do is open up the safe, and then once you guys get through the safe, all you want to do is go up inside his office, open up the vault, and you guys will get like an extra $70,000, which is pretty awesome because that's just extra money and it doesn't take up any space inside of your loot bag. And then when you guys want to exit, take the same route I do. I just realized I'm pretty much going through everything you guys need to know for the Cayo Perico heist. So if you still want to watch the full tutorial, it's still in the description. But you guys just need to kill 2 guards and then literally go to this exit and then select right on the D-pad, and you'll be able to exit really quickly right out of the compound, which is great. And once you get through here, there is a save point, so if you do mess up, don't worry, you'll respawn here and you won't lose any money. If you do get caught by any of the guards, by the way, I would highly suggest just kill yourself, take out any of the bombs you have and just throw them on the ground. You won't lose any money and you'll respawn right back here. There will be an additional 3 guards that you're going to need to kill once you get outside of here. There might be more, there might be less, but for me there was 3 or 4, and all you guys are going to want to do is just shoot them in the head. Make sure you do it quickly, don't mess up, just because if you do mess up and they have armor, it's going to be pretty hard for you. But then for this next part, you just want to follow the exact same route that I'm taking right here. Like I said, it's the easiest route. You'll be able to do this extremely fast. The only downside is at one point you're not going to have a vehicle anymore and you're going to have to run all the way back to the airstrip if you're taking the same route I am. But like I said, it is by far the easiest route. So if you're brand new to this game, I would suggest taking this route. But once you become more advanced and start just getting better at the game, you won't need to take this route. Take a much better route. Even when I do this heist normally, I never take this route anymore, but this is the route that I started off with when I just started doing this heist, just because it's extremely simple. So like I said, I would highly suggest you guys take the exact same route so then you guys don't face any issues. Just make sure you watch out for that helicopter. That's why I was running on the beach to there, just in case, so then I could just run into the water if I needed to. But anyways, once you get back to this point, there's going to be another guard here, and you're going to want to hop on this motorcycle and make your way over to the air tower, the signal tower. Once you get here, there's going to be a camera you're going to want to shoot first, and then you're going to go ahead and shoot the guard in the head, and then make your way over to the gate, take the bolt cutters out, snap through the gate, and make your way over to the signal box, and then just complete this super simple hack. And then once you complete this hack, all you're going to want to do is run straight over to the hangar that you ran to in the very beginning. There will be one more guard there that you will have to kill, and once you kill that guard, all you're going to want to do is run through the gates. Now, like I said, I found cocaine here, and this is very important. If you guys did not find cocaine here and you see cash or you see weed here instead, go and find wherever the cocaine was that you found. Like I said, there's a link down below in the description for all of the secondary targets, which is cocaine, cash, and weed, all around the map. So go and look in all those locations, go and find it wherever it is. You could fill up 2 stacks in your loot bag, so you just want to fill that up, and once you find that, you should have right around $1.6 million, or if you're doing this later, you may actually have way more. You could have close to $2 million if you got the pink diamond. But anyways, after that point, just hop in the plane and take off, and then just keep flying straight, and then you completed the heist. And then of course, once you've flown out of the actual island, you'll go through a short cutscene with Mini Madrazo at his beautiful mansion, and then you guys will be awarded with whatever you stole. Now, I got $1.57 million, and that's most likely what you guys will get on the first time you do this heist, but that is not all you will get. Lucky for you guys, if this is your very first time doing this heist, you will be awarded with an extra $200,000 once you complete it, which is pretty damn awesome. So at this point, you guys should be close to $2 million. I did some extra VIP work and stuff, so that's why I have $2.2 million, but you guys pretty much just paid off the submarine that you just bought. And now you guys can continue to do this heist as much as you want. It took me about an hour and a half to 2 hours to complete the entire heist, and now you guys can just spam it constantly. But if you guys don't want to, I'm giving this account away. So if you guys do want a free base account, it comes with PS Plus, it comes with a free $2 million in the bank account, it comes with the Cayo Perico heist completed one time as well, obviously a few weapons, what I already have. But yeah, if you guys want this account because you don't want to do any of the basic stuff, then why not? I'll give this account away for free. I'm never going to use it again after this. But now you guys have a perfect guide to become rich in this game. But now you guys also have this $2 million. So what are you going to do with that? Well, lucky for you, that playlist down below has a ton of other guides for a ton of other businesses. So you guys can pretty much just pick which one you want to do. Go down below in the description, watch all of those videos or just pick a few of them, and then you guys can decide what you want to invest that money in, or you can just go on a spending spree and have fun, even though $2 million might be able to buy you one supercar from like last year. But honestly, I would suggest investing it, grinding a little bit more, maybe doing the heist again, or like I said, invest in some other businesses. All the links are down below in that playlist, so go watch through some of those videos. It will definitely help you out. Anyways, that's going to wrap up the video for today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.